So, all right, y'all, boy. We coming from Ifo 3 Charleston, you know, if any of y'all don't know what that is, Charleston is like a place in South Carolina. It's one of the first states in America, well, not states, but settlements in the whole United States, in the Americas. Like literally one of the first settlements. Oh shit, look at my dress. I need a retwist. Any of y'all ladies out there that know how to do that, hey, that's what a retwist. But anyway, fucking excuse my language, but basically Charleston is like a big place known for slavery, right? So my point of view, from me having ancestors that were slaves and shit, I'm just saying, like, now that I think about the stories and really think about it, about what they taught us in school, is how could people, settlers, right? I'm just saying, not trying to be racist, but you got the white settlers coming from out of town. I mean, like, you know, you coming to Africa, you going to Africa. How could you go to Africa, right? You got warriors, right? Tribes, all type of shit, known to be ruthless or whatever, you know? And you go over there, you can only bring but so many people. So, but even if you brought 50 boats, those boats can only hold but so much people. In each boat, that's just times each boat.
Ah, shit.
Now, how could you go and conquer a whole continent? Not a whole, yeah, a whole continent, basically, like a whole fucking area. Just have slaves for hundreds of years, and it's just gonna continue to go on over and over. The people weren't fighting back there. You mean to tell me, so when they pulling up on the shoreline, y'all not waiting on them? Like, does that even make sense? It don't make no sense at all.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Like, cause I literally just finished watching a Netflix show talking exactly about that. It's like a documentary, but it's like an actual TV show. But it was about a female king. That shit right there make me think that, you remember when they was telling y'all about the March of Death, right? They try to switch two different things and make us think two different things. So I think the March of Death and slavery are connected. Because remember, they once said that the natives were the slaves. They once said that the natives were the slaves, but they could not handle the heat. Right? So think about this shit. I think black people, we native to America. I think that's where we really from. I think we really from America. We the real natives. That's what I really think. But like, you got the 12 tribes. You got the 12 tribes that are all, you know, we melanated beings. You feel me? We melanated. We got melanin. So it's like, you know, you get what I'm saying? All this shit is connected in some way, shape, or form. You just had people split up in different areas. You had the people in the what was the Chickasaw? It was the Cherokees, and you feel me? They were in different areas, different regions of the fucking South Carolina. Like, this shit's crazy. You just gotta really think about that. I know I'm all over the place, like, but when I just don't, you feel me? I'm doing my research as I go on this shit. It's like, I salute people like Kanye. I salute people like Rashad Jamal, especially Rashad Jamal. Especially Kanye. Because people like that, they make them look crazy. And they kill them. You feel me? Suicide. You need to tell me a perfectly person. He not perfect, but you feel me? He ain't got no signs of none of that shit. Y'all making him seem crazy by the shit that he's saying, but he really just being real. That's the same as you watching this video right now. When you speak out against certain shit, what people say? They call you fool, they call you crazy. They say, boy, you watch too much fucking movies. You need to stay away from the TV. But that's really not it. Because they hiding information from you. Do you know that they're saying that the fucking place in Antarctica is melting? Well, Antarctica is melting. And they got radioactive waste inside the fucking ground. How could it be? What the fuck y'all doing out there? What the fuck is radioactive waste doing in Antarctica? Fuck are y'all doing? But the ozone layer is melting, man.
You feel me? That's the thing. I'm not gonna say nothing like negative about that, but like they said that in 2040 it's gonna be so hot outside, like people who don't have melanin are, you know, they're gonna start dying. I saw that in the article. That was on the news. I saw that on a news channel. Somebody said that on a news channel. Where out their own mouths, like, you feel me? Not your mouths, but I mean to say, I forgot we was on the camera type shit. But it's crazy. That's why you see a lot of, you feel me, Caucasian women with black men, cause they trying to keep that shit going. You feel me? That lady said that shit. I'ma find that clip. I might edit this video and put that shit in inside the shit, bro. Like where it's all facts.
He ain't gonna Mike. He gonna do him.
Now you new to the YouTube and shit. I'm just being real with y'all. Like it ain't even on no. You feel me? It ain't even for none of that. It's just being real. Like there's so much stuff going on right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how every rapper go to jail and come home looking completely different than what the fuck they did. Remember when y'all saw YoungBoy come out of jail and y'all say he had looked like a Mexican? Nah, come on now, look. He making all that sap ass music. You feel me? Painting his fingernails and shit. But look, I don't wish no harm on nobody, but he gotta push the agenda of killing and doing all this, right? No matter what YoungBoy drop, YoungBoy's he gotta hit. No matter what he drop, he gotta hit. Cause it's just killing, shoot him up, bang, bang. I fuck that nigga, bitch. Fuck y'all. I stunting on these niggas. That's all it is. You feel me? Promoting the agenda. Every rapper that talk about that is number one. You feel me? You got a nigga that gonna talk about some good shit, you feel me? Like getting your money right and you feel me, doing the right thing and shit like that, like how to finesse but do it legally. Niggas talking about shit like that and niggas don't even pay them no attention. You feel me? Like shit crazy. But peep this. I don't wish no harm on nobody, but YoungBoy about to start. I already see it. Like he already dropped a couple songs. Stop the violence and shit like that. How he's saying, I really seeing my impact on these kids and what they doing and how they really doing this shit in my songs. If he stop making music like that and he stop promoting it, YoungBoys, see people like that, people that are in the streets, it's easy to get them going. Cause all they gotta do is just say, oh, it was a gang, The whole time the mercenaries done pull up on your ass. The fucking private army done pull up on your ass and murk you and pull off like it's a drive-by. Whole time now, it's somebody else thing. And whole time now, the person gonna beat the kids because they ain't really got no evidence on them, you feel me? Because he really didn't do it. It was the fucking mercenaries. Y'all boy, that shit just crazy. And what kills me the most is Dr. CB. Like, I really fuck with Dr. CB. I fuck with Nipsey too. I don't really know too much about Nipsey, but I'm not gonna speak on Nipsey. But I'm not gonna not speak on Nipsey, but I'm just not gonna speak too much on Nipsey. I'm going just like Nipsey was connected with Dr. CB. Dr. CB, you know, Dr. CB is a person, he cured all type of shit, you know, he cured AIDS, he cured HIV, cancer, like literally, like over 1,000 people. That's why how the fuck do you know about Dr. CB if he wasn't really doing this shit? Tell me. Please tell me. Because if Dr. CB been bad, y'all would have been like, oh, I ain't going to that motherfucker. I ain't doing that shit, boy. You crazy. He would have been died a long time ago. He would have been a meme right now. You feel me? But it all connected though, cause how the fuck could Dr. CB die from just a little cold? You know. I mean, I get it. He been old and all that, which is natural. You know, that's natural causes. He died from natural causes. Y'all trying to make it look bad and try to play the man to be disrespectful. That's the disrespectful shit. You feel me? But Nipsey Hussle been gonna drop a video. He was going not drop a video, but like he was gonna drop some shit about Dr. CB, a movie. He was gonna make a movie and shit for Dr. CB. And guess what? You know, just out the blue one day, he get popped. That shit crazy. They get you going easy like that.
Moral of the story.
Like, look at this shit. Do y'all niggas know that them boy killed the nigga who made the fucking water car? The first nigga that made the water car, the car that don't run off no gasoline, they killed that nigga. And that was a literal assassination in, like, dead in niggas' faces. Like, niggas are witnesses to this shit at a restaurant. Niggas literally saw this shit with their own eyes, like, testimony and all. Like, ain't nobody get sued for this shit. I don't even think that shit even went to trial. That's the craziest shit. They just did that shit and just walked away like it was GTA. And that is facts. Because the people that are watching this probably already knew that shit. But if you didn't know it, but if you knew it, how the fuck did you know that and how you got that in your mind if it wasn't a fact? Because I know the same shit. That's crazy. And his brother been there at the same time. You meet up for a patent, to patent the shit, right? You meet up. I'm gonna tell y'all about this dude. He's a young black dude. He's from he got like a British accent or some shit like that. That nigga made gas out of plastic. Dead ass. Gasoline out of plastic. Like, I couldn't believe it. I think his name is Jules Brown or some shit like that on Instagram. It's you'll see it. You can't miss it. He makes gasoline out of plastic. Yes, I said it. Like, plastic. That ass.
Put this shit in a weed eater, like cut his grass.
Yeah, nigga cut his grass with he cut his grass with the same shit that he used out the weed eater. And that's crazy. You ain't expect no shit like that.